So, hi everyone, and welcome to this full body somatic release meditation. This practice is designed to help you release any tension, stored emotions, or unprocessed energy from your body. Now, all of us, most of us, we carry stress, we carry emotions, and we carry past experiences within our muscles, our tissues, our nervous system, our bodies. And this unreleased, unprocessed energy can often manifest as tightness, discomfort, restlessness, or other mental emotional symptoms. Now, through this guided somatic experience, we will just invite the body to gently unwind, allowing some of this trapped energy to move and to be released with awareness, breath, and movement. Now, please remember, this journey is not about forcing anything, but just about dropping into the space of listening deeply to your body, allowing it to speak, shift, and let go in its own time. You are invited to just trust your body's wisdom or your body's intelligence. So let's begin. I will invite you now to find a comfortable position for yourself, either lying down or sitting up. If another position feels comfortable for you, you can just find that position for yourself now. And now, wherever you are, if you feel comfortable, if you feel safe, and if your body allows, you can close your eyes. And just as you sit there or as you lie there with your eyes closed, just let the outer world now start to fade away. So this is me calling my attention, my awareness back to myself, and just being with my body. Now take a deep breath in through your nose and then slowly exhale through your mouth. Now let's take a few more deep breaths together. So you'll inhale deeply. You'll feel your belly expand. And then you'll exhale slowly, allowing any tension to melt away. So we'll do a few rounds of this. Inhale deeply, feeling your belly expand. And exhale slowly, allowing any tension to melt away. Feel your whole body now beginning to settle, beginning to slow down, and beginning to relax. With each breath in, my body softens a little bit more. Now at this stage, I may notice that my thoughts have slowed down. They might still be there, but I'm just aware of them. I am not engaging with them. I am not fighting them. I'm simply aware they are there. I may also be aware in this state of sensations in my body, of sensations of my breath. And I'm just dropping deeply into the state of listening. Now, as I start to connect with my body's wisdom, I'm going to bring my awareness to my body as a whole, to my breath, to my physical body, and to the space that I'm in right now. Now I invite you just to drop these words into your awareness. You can say them out loud or just in your mind, or just receive my words if that's more comfortable. How does my body feel in this moment? How does my body feel in this moment? And as I say the words, I may start to see now that my body begins to respond to this inquiry. Notice any areas of tightness, warmth, coolness, or numbness that is showing up. And remember, there is no need to change or fix anything. Just simply observe. Anything that is showing up right now, I am simply observing it. Your body holds stories, memories, emotions within its tissues. And right now, we are simply listening. Now, as I have started to observe, listen to my body, I'm going to now bring my awareness to my feet. Gently, slowly, I'm going to bring all my attention, all my awareness to my feet. Without trying to change anything, without trying to shift anything, I gently bring my focus to my feet. Now notice any tingling, any warmth, or any heaviness that you may be feeling in your feet. Just very slightly now you'll wiggle your toes, just to awaken sensation in this part of your body. What I can also do now is, I can imagine that the soles of my feet are connected to the earth, to the ground, to the floor below. All my attention right now is at my feet. I may be aware of tingling, warmth, or heaviness. And I'm now imagining that my feet are connected to the floor, to the earth, to the hard surface, to Mother Earth, to Gaia, to prana. Now, as my feet start to feel heavy, I'm going to move my awareness up through my legs. So from my feet, I'll go to my calves. From my calves, I'll go to my knees. And from my knees, I'll go to my thighs. Now I'm feeling my feet, calves, knees, and my thighs together. And in this process, if there is any tension, tightness, heaviness, I'm just going to let it dissolve with every breath. And if there are any emotions arising, I'm also going to allow them to surface without any judgment. If my body is holding on to anything in my feet and my legs, I just allow that to surface now. I may be aware of an emotion. I may be aware of a feeling. I may be aware of a memory. All of that can come up. There is no judgment. There is no fear. Now, as we are sitting here with the legs and the feet, you may want to say this to yourself or just repeat my words. I release tension from my legs. I am supported. I release tension from my legs. I am supported. I release tension from my legs. I am supported. Now, as this somatic release from my legs will continue, I'm going to now shift my awareness a little bit further up to my pelvis, hips, and lower back. I'm now shifting my awareness to my pelvis, to my hips, and my lower back. Now, this is an area of my body where many emotions, including stress and fear, are stored. I am now sitting with my pelvis, hips, and my lower back. The next breath that you take, you can visualize, you can imagine that breath going into this space. And imagine filling it with warmth and ease. All my attention, all my awareness is with my pelvis, hips, and my lower back. And every breath that I take, this area now expands. There is warmth, there is ease. If I feel guided to do so, I may gently move or tilt my hips as well. If I feel comfortable, if I feel safe, I'll gently move my hips, just going deeper into this relaxation. If I'm aware right now of any tightness, any emotions, any feelings or any memories. I will not resist it. I will simply breathe into it. Now, once again, you can receive my words. I allow my pelvis and lower back to release what it no longer needs. I allow my pelvis and lower back to release what it no longer needs. And we'll just give a few seconds to this area now. Now remember, this movement, this shift can continue now in your feet, your legs, your pelvis and your lower back. Now I am going to bring my focus to my abdomen, to my belly button, to my stomach. So my focus now is on my abdomen, my belly, my solar plexus, and my stomach. If my body allows, I can gently place my left or my right hand over my stomach. And I'm going to now start to breathe into my hand. My hand is on my stomach. And I'm now breathing deeply into my belly. This is me checking in with my stomach, letting it rise and fall, letting it rise and fall. As I'm doing this check-in, I may be aware of some movements happening in my stomach. If there's any tightness, any heaviness, any emotions, any feelings that are showing up, I am simply going to allow them space. This state that I'm in, my body is processing, integrating, and releasing. My body is processing, integrating, and releasing. Let any stagnant, unaligned, old thoughts, memories, and emotions come up safely so they can dissolve. Letting my stomach relax, fall, soften. If there is another experience that I'm having, I will allow that as well. This is exactly what my body needs. Anything that I'm aware of somatically right now, in my stomach, in my body, is exactly what I need. I'm just going to allow space. Now, gently saying it to yourself, or just receiving my words. I trust my body's wisdom, and I now surrender to the flow of energy. I trust my body's wisdom, and I now surrender to the flow of energy. I trust my body's wisdom, and I now surrender to the flow of energy. I'm just going to observe now how my stomach has reacted to these words. We'll give the stomach a few seconds to integrate, to move, to receive. Now, We are going to now shift our awareness a little bit further up to the center of my chest. At this stage, if you want, you can either move the same hand that you had on the stomach up to your heart, or you can at this stage bring your other hand on the heart. I can have one hand on my stomach and one hand on my heart, and I'm now going to tune into my heart, my chest, my rib cage, and my shoulders. My chest, my rib cage, and my shoulders. With each inhale now, I want you to imagine your chest expanding with light and ease. And with each exhale, release any emotional weight, any tightness, anything unaligned right now in your chest can leave as you exhale. Now my heart, or the center of my chest, is the place in my body where I may hold suppressed emotions, suppressed memories, and grief. If I am aware of anything right now in this exercise, if there is sadness, if there is numbness, if there is tightness, I am just going to breathe into it and allow myself to feel it. I'm going to breathe into my chest without any expectations. If there is anything that my heart, my chest, my shoulders is ready to bring up today to be seen, be it a thought, be it a memory, be it a feeling, be it an emotion, I allow myself to experience it in my body. My heart is safe. My heart is safe. My heart is safe. I am open to releasing what no longer serves me. I am open to releasing what no longer serves me. I am open to releasing what no longer serves me. My heart is safe. And at this stage, I may feel a tiny bit of warmth in my heart. And I'm just going to allow this sensation to settle. Now we let the integration continue in the center of my chest, my heart, my shoulders. And I'm going to now bring my attention a little bit further up to my face, to my jaw, and also to my neck. My attention is now in my face, jaw, and my neck. Now a place where I often unconsciously hold tension. If my body allows at this stage, I can gently unclench my jaw. I'm going to let my jaw drop. I'm going to relax my tongue. And now the command is soften the space between your eyebrows. Just soften the space between your eyebrows. Let your jaw drop. Now, you may also want to move your head side to side here. just to bring a little bit of movement. As slowly as I can move my head to the side, back to the center, then to the opposite side, and then back to the center. Any tension in the neck, jaw, and face just dissolving now, floating away, floating away, floating away. I allow my body to relax fully, and I am at peace. I allow my body to relax fully. I am at peace. Now just see what these words do to the jaw. I may feel a little bit more relaxation in my jaw. I'm just going to allow. Now, for integration of this somatic release journey, bring your awareness right now back to your entire body as a whole. I'm going to focus on my whole body now, from the top of my head all the way down to my feet. And with each breath, I'm going to invite my body to release any residual tension, emotion, or heaviness that it is willing to leave today. Any residual tension, emotion, or heaviness that needs to move today can now leave me, as my attention is on my body as a whole. Now, if I'm a visual person, I can maybe imagine a gentle, warm, golden light all around me. If I want to bring in another color, if I want to bring in another symbol, that is perfectly fine too. I trust my body. I surrender to my body's wisdom. I trust my body and I surrender to my body's wisdom. I trust my body and I surrender to my body's wisdom. Now, before we close, we want to carry this sense of ease within our day, within our night. So we're just going to say a few affirmations. You can repeat them or you can let your body receive them. I am safe, I am whole, and I am free. I am safe, I am whole, and I am free. I am safe, I am whole, and I am free. Now, if I need to stay in this space for a little bit longer, I can pause this recording now and just continue to work with my body. And if I think I am ready to come back, I am going to slowly, gently bring my attention back to the room, back to my chair, back to my bed, back to my mat, back to wherever you were. I'm going to start by noticing the sounds, noticing the sensation of my breath. Slowly, gently, I'm going to wiggle my fingers. I'm going to wiggle my toes. I'm going to reawaken movement into my physical body. And when I feel ready, slowly I can open my eyes. Now just take a moment to honor yourself for this practice. You have just given your body space to release, to reset, to restore. Remember, you can go back to this practice and tap into your body's wisdom anytime you need to. And you are exactly where you need to be in your journey. So thank you everyone, and namaste.